This is a quick video showing you how to create a layout within XVLite. You can highlight your patient, take x-rays, take an automated series, and this of course brings us up to the formats that are most recently used, the top 6. You have a scroll bar here that will scroll you through the entire list. But if you want to create your own, we could create layouts and open a layout if we wanted to modify that in some way. A new layout, let's just call this an emergency exam, even though we already have that one here. Call it whatever you want, say OK. You're going to add your tiles on the lower left-hand corner. There's a vertical tile and a horizontal tile. So there's a tiny little V on the vertical one and a tiny little H. Let's say I need 2 horizontal tiles and I need 2 vertical tiles. For an emergency exam, sometimes we don't know exactly what the patient will need. But this way we have 2 anterior images we could take and 2 posterior images that we could take. If I knew I would always use a sensor with this drop-down menu here, I would choose your sensor. For training purposes, I'll choose my simulator, but you could choose your sensor. The direct video capture would be as if you had that, if you're using this format solely with an intraoral camera. But I'm going to choose simulator. This is what it'd be like if you chose sensor. It will list whatever hardware you're associating with this. If I wanted to change the flow, if I wanted to start with my anterior teeth, let's say, this 1, 2, 3, clicking on that allows me to then click on number 1. I would want that to be number 2, and that would follow suit, or I could pick 3 and 4 that way. And then when I'm finished with my layout, I click done. It will ask me if I want to save this layout. I'm going to say, yes, I do. You can see the name. It's an emergency exam. And I click on yes, and here's my newly created emergency exam. So that's how to create a layout within XVLite.